Welcome to Your Gay Best Friend, hosted by Dwayne Anthony. Dwayne Anthony is a husband, father, as well as a professional. This podcast is all about Dwayne Anthony's life, shopping, sex, and whatever's in his head. So get ready for some messed up shit. This is uncensored, unfiltered. Welcome to my gay best friend, and soon to be your gay best friend, Dwayne Anthony.
I have a confession that I would like to make. A public confession that I would like everybody to know about. I'm not very proud of this. I am a little ashamed to be one of those people. But I am addicted to YouTube. I'm not just addicted to YouTube in general, but I am addicted to beauty gurus, makeup artists. I am addicted to watching people like Jeffree Star put on makeup and do these challenges. And I am addicted to watching Tati Westbrook do her makeup and listen to her voice as I fall asleep at night. And if you are one of those people who just love to watch these people, these YouTubers, these influencers, these beauty gurus, makeup artists, do this and enjoy it and watch their tutorials. This episode is going to be dedicated to all the YouTubers that I listen to and watch and subscribe to, and I've hit that like button and I've smashed that bell, whatever the hell that means, to smash the bell. But I've done it, and I watch a lot of people. I watch James Welsh. James Welsh, I consider a friend in my head. We've exchanged comment on his platform once. So we're best friends, right? That's what that means? Yes, we are so best friends. I am here for the entertainment value, but just like I have anxiety at times, and I can go have a bad day, and I could have a sad experience, and dare I say it, we all, I think, can relate to going to that dark place. But what I think needs to happen is there needs to be the Dark Place Tour. That's what I'm proposing to everybody right now. Let's do the Dark Place Tour, because in the last couple of weeks, we've had 4 major, well-known influencers. We'll call them influencers from here on out. We've had 4 major influencers that I know of, and there might be more. There have been 4 of them that have come out with videos that said how they are now in a dark place. Those are the exact words they've all used. Tati Westbrook, James Charles, Jeffree Star, all around the same drama concerning Tati Westbrook and James Charles's feud, I guess. And now Thomas Halbert had come out with, I think it's like a 27-minute video concerning his being in a dark place. I'm not 100% sure what this dark place they're referring to is. Is it just code for getting out of legal trouble? Is it code for please forgive me, I am now a victim of myself? Is the dark place really a mental concern of theirs? I think the more influencers use that term and people out in the media use that term, they're starting to look into it a bit more. We need to start to look into it more. We need to step back and think, we don't know you. And if you really are in such a dark place, then, all right, I respect that. Get some help. but you don't owe it to anybody to tell anybody until maybe after you're in the dark place. You know, there is some decorum about keeping certain stuff private. You don't have to air everything. And I really feel like a lot of the influencers out there don't air everything. They obviously just air what they want you to know. And that's fine. I kind of do the same, I guess, where I don't tell you everything. I mean, I will if you want me to, but at the end of the day, email me. Ask me some questions. See, here I go again. If I find it appropriate, I will answer them. No, everybody has their limit. Nobody's sharing everything. Even documentaries out there. 24 hours in the life of so-and-so. It's not a real thing. You know, don't you think all that stuff has been pre-planned, what their schedule is going to be like? It's not like you're opening up somebody's day planner and say, okay, I'm going to randomly spin the wheel and choose a day. Then I'm going to follow you. Oh, it's a day you've got nothing going on. All right, let's see. What are you doing? When are you getting up? No, these are days. Britney Spears did this. She did this big documentary where nothing was off limits. All questions will be answered. It was during one of her big comebacks. And at the end of the day, what happened? She got to promote an album, a new scent, and a tour, and made lots and lots of money doing it all and allowing another camera crew to follow her around, which is smart. It's a smart business move. So, digressing a little bit, coming back to the original subject, does that mean that going public on YouTube as an influencer and saying, I'm in a dark place, I need to take a break, how calculated is it? I'm sure there's some calculations there. And if there isn't, and you just want to be completely honest with the public, I have to say we will never know. Just like if you were to watch several documentaries, you will see, I believe Adam Ruins Everything talks about this actually rather frequently, but the advertising comes from a very biased statistical study that is done by a company who wants the numbers skewed and pays good money to skew the numbers in a way that the company wants to make more money. Does that make sense? At one point, it was mentioned how, growing up in the 80s, you saw, late 80s, early 90s, you saw the milk, it does a body good. And then soy milk became a thing. And there were lots of studies done to say regular milk is no good. You should drink milk alternatives. And they sold this statistic to the soy milk companies. And the soy milk company ate it up, paid for it, released all this data, used it all just so they could sell their version of a milk that was not dairy. Kind of wondering if that is why we have paper straws everywhere. Conspiracy theory time. Do you think that viral video of a plastic straw getting pulled out of a turtle's nose, that might have been paid for and distributed by a company that has been paid and backed by the paper straw industry? Because let me tell you, they're not pushing no straws. They're pushing paper straws. A lot of places here in Orlando will tell you, plastic straws are no good. So it's not that they won't give you a straw. The alternative straw is a paper straw. Paper breaks down when it gets wet. I wonder who released that video of the plastic straw suffocating a turtle's nostril. Not saying that it wasn't real, but maybe Big Brother out there, maybe not Big Brother, maybe a big industry has gotten that video and sold it to a company, a paper straw company, who then paid another advertising company or media company to make sure that that video went viral. So now that they can just make and distribute and sell more paper straws that suck. By the way, paper straws suck so bad. They fall apart in your drink. Doesn't matter what kind of drink. It could be water. It falls apart. And if you were to put it in an acidic beverage or an alcoholic beverage, it degrades even quicker. So you're using more paper straws. I mean, it's disgusting. And I would like to throw out there, fancier restaurants are trying to make their paper straws look fancier by putting a black coating on the outside of the straw. You know this is true. You've seen it out there. If you have seen it out there, email me. Tell me where you've seen this, because I just, tell me your thoughts on this. I want to know what you think about this whole conspiracy theory that I've just went on a tangent on. There's a black coating on the white paper straws. After a couple of minutes of using, I'm wondering how much of that ink I'm digesting. How much of it, even if it's not from the top, the part that's completely submerged in water at the very end that you're sucking in, how much of that black ink are you ingesting? Is it ink? Nobody's able to tell you. I have asked several servers who have served me this black straw. They don't know. They look at me like I'm just an asshole who doesn't care if turtles live or die, or that I don't care about the environment. However, give it a year. Give it a year until the paper straw industry can no longer afford to keep up with the media sensation and paying the media and releasing all these videos and making them go viral of how good paper straws are and why plastic straws are so bad, and let somebody else come up with a new alternative to the paper straw, because they really need an alternative. Or don't use a straw. That's the end of the day. There are very few things that need a straw to consume. Mixed drinks, I'm all about the straw for that. Milkshakes, all about a straw for that. You need that. I get that. Don't use the straw if you can avoid using the straw. Instead of, I just don't back the paper straws. How about that? Let's just not back this paper straw bullshit that's happening out there. All right, I'm going to go back to my original topic here, because I am getting heated on this one. Definitely getting a little heated. All right, so I think, again, there should be a Dark Place tour. We need Tati Westbrook, James Charles, Jeffree Star, and now the new Dark Place queen, Thomas Halbert, to get together and just go on tour and talk about their dark place and what that really means. They're not going to. I know that. You know that. If you can guarantee a multi-million-dollar paycheck for each one of them, they might. I'm not saying they can all be bought, but I know two of them that can. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Would you support the Dark Place tour? Headlined by... Who would headline this? I mean, Jeffree Star is... I don't think he could be bought, though. I don't think he needs to be bought. I think bitch has enough money. You know what, Thomas Halbert, screw James Charles, put him to the side. He definitely has enough money. Tati Westbrook won't do it. I don't think she would. But, I don't know. Tati wouldn't. I am just going to back out of everything that I've said about these influencers. And I'm just going to send my love out to Thomas Halbert.